here at Roger Williams Park in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm going to show you how to start some seeds. Now it's pretty easy if you just follow some simple steps. First of all, you get yourself a tray and you get some very good potting soil. We've got professional grade potting soil here with perlite in it. Now what I did on the bottom so that it wouldn't leak out is I put newspaper on the bottom of the tray. And then I started to fill. So just for time purposes, we're just going to get this in the middle of the process in the terms of filling our tray. Make it level, of course. Now this has perlite in it because it's a professional mix. You may not be able to get it with perlite, so you just get a good potting soil. Now if you want to use soil from the garden, you're going to have to heat it. You're actually going to have to put it in the oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees. Then you sterilize the soil. You definitely have to have sterile soil. Now as I said, we are using a professional mix here, but I'm going to put a layer of sand on top. And the reason we use sand is because the most common problem with seeds is what we call dampening off. And the sand allows it to drain away from the seeds that we're going to put in. And just spread that evenly, about 1/4 of an inch would do, on top of your good potting soil. There we go, we'll just finish this up now. The next step is draw a line in the sand. And that's pretty easy to do. Now I use popsicle sticks, but you can use a pencil, you could use anything else that will cut through the sand. And we make some lines in the sand. Now the reason I use popsicle sticks is because I can use that just as I would in my garden for labeling the seeds. Unfortunately, seeds all look alike when they first start to sprout. They're like babies, they're all cute. But they're hard to distinguish from each other. So we open the packet and just take the seeds at an angle and drop them in to that line in the sand. So there's my lettuce. And we appreciate Hot Seeds giving us the seeds to do this. And so that's all like in a furrow, just as you would in your garden in the backyard. On the second one, we're going to put some verbena. Those of you who love flowers like I do, it's nice to have flowers even in your vegetable garden. Same thing, we just take the corner and drop them in the furrow that we've made with that line in the sand. Now we'll thin these out later, or we may put them in peat pots, or we may just put them directly into the garden. Now I've got some sweet peppers here. Who doesn't like sweet peppers? And we'll put those in our third furrow. Again, we just take the corner and just drop them in to the furrow. Some seeds, as you can see, are bigger than others. The pepper seeds certainly one of the bigger seeds that you can use. But it's one of the what we call hot weather vegetables, so that reminds me that we might want to use a heating pad if we're going to grow peppers, tomatoes, and eggplant seeds. Now, same thing. I'm just going to go back and cover the furrow just slightly with the sand, It's that easy. Now, of course, as I said, to identify them, I have my packet here. And I'm just going to put it on my popsicle stick. Some of these open easier than others. There we go. So we know that's peppers. Just as we would do in the garden. We know this is verbena. Could staple them if you wanted to. And this one's the lettuce. Now you don't water. Interesting choice of words here. You don't water, you mist every day. Because you don't want to cause any erosion in the seed row. And most of all, you do not want to rot your seed. Later, as I said, when they start to grow, we're going to cover some of these pepper seeds. Probably put the peppers into peat pots because they take a little longer, and then they'll go out into the garden later. Lettuce, on the other hand, I'll probably take right from my row and plant those in the garden. So that's hiding seeds 101. Thank you for watching our video.